Okay, it's finally here. My Shein game system is here. Lately, I've been in the gaming space. However, I like taking things with me. I want that tactile feel. Well, I introduce you to the greatest $13 Canadian I think I've ever spent on Game Box. I don't know if that's the actual name of it, but that's on the corner of the Game Box. Now, right off the bat, let's take a look at it. You can see that the buttons, when I push down, are actually pushing the buttons around it. So that kind of sucks. And there seems to be a little reset button in between. Keypad is pretty spongy as well. Select and start seem fully separated. And at the bottom right, we have a little speaker. When I shake it, there's a lot of movement happening on the inside. At the top of the console, we've got audio-video output, which I'm so excited for. And then a micro USB for charging purposes. And then the on-off switch. Flipping over to the back, we have 6 Phillips screws and a plastic cover. If we just pop that off here, you'll see a cell phone battery. And last but not least, at the side on the left, we've got a volume button. So turning it on, we're met with this banger. Oh, there's a bunch of games I'm not allowed to tell you that are on here. It says that there's 400 in one. Once you get to around the 200 mark, it actually just resets. So there's maybe 201. Well, let's hop into one of these games here. All right, so buttons do things and they don't understand what they do. So let's talk pros and cons about this thing. Cons right off the bat is that it's literally a piece of trash. Like, it is so plastic sounding and it's not sealed at all. You can literally see the electronics through the edges of the plastic here. So weatherproofing's out. There is none. The buttons are garbage. So aside from build quality and potential legality, I don't know, super bad. I mean, for $13 you can play a bunch of retro games. I'm talking about retro games here. We're not Game Boy Advanced. I'm talking about like 1990 and earlier type games here. As for saving your player data though, you'll have to consider this an arcade game. It's not keeping that stuff. Now, the coolest part about this is this. For $13, you can get a game system that plugs into a television that plays retro games. That's pretty freaking cool. And another interesting thing about this is if you get a RGB to computer, HDMI, whatever video capture software you use, you can theoretically stream this. For $13, you can be streaming retro games. That's not bad. I'm impressed by that aspect of it and the rechargeability. Let's face it, this isn't the best console I've ever bought. And I've been your host, M. Fuji, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Hey, subscribe. Hey, you know, subscribe.
Please.